Hello Geminis, welcome to this channel. This is your new moon reading. This new moon is happening in the sign of Aries. It's on 29th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Gemini is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you have a question for the cards, you can ask now. I will also be pulling out an oracle card at the end. Maybe you will find your answers here if you are looking for answers. And today I'm going to be using Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. And if you like what you see here, do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the love. Thank you so much for your support. Now let's see what's coming through for you. So Geminis, your cards for this moon cycle are Judgment, Queen of Cups, and Page of Cups. All right, 2 cups, something to do with 7 of Cups. And then you have 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Geminis, there is a major release happening. So it could be anything because we all are going through different things. It could be something to do with people, places, things, patterns, habits, beliefs, things like that. Okay, so yes, and that's yes. So these are your cards: Judgment, Queen of Cups, and Page of Cups. So your intuition, okay, that's something that I want you, all 3 cards here, and also 7 of Cups has to do with strong intuition, psychic awareness. So if you don't believe in these things, you might just want to start noticing things, what's happening around you, what's happening within you, your thoughts, your feelings, what you are seeing, hearing, signs and synchronicities, what you are watching on television, the song you are hearing, because there is a message for you, my dear, and you don't want to ignore it because it's coming through very strongly for you guys. Okay, it could be your dreams, your conversation you are having with someone. So stay tuned to stay connected to yourself, okay, and then follow the guidance that you are receiving. And that is what I am seeing here with Queen of Cups. And this is very heart-centered energy. This is you in touch with your own feelings, you are staying in touch with your own higher self, which is beautiful. So maybe some of you guys are into spirituality, into these things, healing and things like that. Those who are not, just start, you want to start paying attention, you will see the synchronicities. So just know that there is a message for you. Okay, with the Judgment, there is a release happening. So it may have something to do with relationships. The reason why I'm saying is because we have Cups here, and Cups has to do with our emotional emotions, people in our life, relationships, things like that. So it has to do with a karmic release for some of you guys. On the other hand, this is also you getting together with people, family. So maybe there is a reunion happening, there is a get together happening, family, friends, things like that. So that's coming through for some of you guys. And you're also, with Queen of Cups, this is a card of healing. With both these cards, this is a card of healing. So it could be that you are having open conversations, open conversations with someone, heart to heart. So you are not holding anything back. Instead, you are keeping an open mind. You are also asking questions and you are listening to them. So that's how healing happens, when we see things from a different perspective. And that's what's happening here. And you're also aware of your own triggers. If you are feeling sensitive and emotional about things, you are aware of your own triggers. So you are keeping it under check. You are not letting that overwhelm you, but you are being in control of yourself. You know what how to respond to these situations, how to show up. So that's amazing. On the other hand, Queen of Cups here is a card of maybe you are taking care of someone, or some your maternal energy is what this is. It could be people in your life, your children, people who you love, or this could also be a card of caretakers. Um, so yes, taking care, very maternal energy, being protective of someone. On the other hand, this is also you taking care of yourself. If there is something, I don't see it here, but if there is something you are, you know, taking care of yourself. So that's beautiful. And with Page of Cups, you may hear from someone. This is communication. um, maybe it's maybe you are not expecting, uh, maybe this is like someone you haven't been in touch with for a long time, and they are reaching out now. So it could be you reaching out to them. There is a contact. um, yes. um, okay, so on the other hand, you also have Seven of Cups here. So for some of you, so the judgment here also has to do with other things. Like for instance, it could be that you are coming out of a comfort zone. It may not feel comfortable. It could be that you are learning new things, and that is helping you see things in a new way, see your situation in a new way. So that's beautiful, because you are staying open, keeping yourself open to new possibilities, new way of doing things like that. And this is also a card of community, getting together with others, working together on a project maybe. This is a card of creativity, both these cards. So this is maybe you are getting together with others on a creative project, which is beautiful. So networking, meetings, trainings, learning new things is what's coming through. Um, okay, on the other hand, you might feel judged, okay, by others, the people around you. So it could be their words, it could be criticism, things like that. However, you are not letting that affect you. Again, with Queen of Cups, you know what this is all about, and you are not letting that affect you much, which is nice. It could be social media, it could be people around you, things like that. But you are in control. You are not responding to it. This is also you releasing your own judgments, beliefs, how you, there is with both these cards, this is you, like a self-awareness, you understanding yours. There is, yeah, you know who you are, what you want, and things like that. So there is a sense of clarity here, and so you are not letting anything or the noise distract you. Okay, you are staying true to yourself. You are being honest with yourself, and focusing on what's more important for you, your priorities, your health, wellness, things like that. People you love, things like that. So that's nice. Um, there is also a, yes, this has to do with some important communication is what I'm seeing here for you. Travel is also coming through. Yes, like I said, you are not getting distracted is what I'm seeing. However, you also have Seven of Cups here. So all that, it's all about, again, here, you are in control, and you know what you want, and you are focusing on those things. Here it's like there are a lot of things that you want to achieve and accomplish, your goals, your dreams. You're also coming across different kinds of experiences. Some may be good, some may be not so good. um, so you want to like pick and choose where you want to spend your time, your energy. um, so being clear about things are important, so you are not letting people pull you in different directions. Okay. So this is the situation I was talking about, where you want to listen to yourself, you want to trust yourself, and not let people make decisions for you. Instead, just know what is it that you want. And if you are coming across, this is like too many options. It could be several things. It could be your relationships, your career, um, things that you want to do when it comes to your hobby, your creative project. If you are traveling, this is also, say, travel card is coming through here as well, and Judgment. So if you are traveling, then it's also you, coming across different kinds of experiences, the things that you want to do, things like that. So a little bit heavy on the mind is what I'm seeing. But again, it has to do with discerning if you have time for them, what is the priority, things like that. So being clear about those things, what's important for you is important, so you are not wasting your energy here. Okay. There is also a lot of assumptions and imaginations going on, Geminis. So just know what is true, what is not, when it comes to assumptions, things like that. Especially during the new moon and full moon time, certain things are not as they seem. Okay. So before jumping into conclusions, before assuming anything, it's always important to take a step back and really be curious about what you are coming across, and really understand, okay, if what I am seeing and hearing, if this is true. Okay, if this is something that's important for you, then it's also about asking questions. It could be people, it could be asking yourself, what is true in this situation. So yeah, avoid making any assumptions here. And this is also you, if there is something you are doing, this is also you coming across lot of this is invitations for some of you. Like, see here, there is a call, um, and maybe invitations. So again, it has to do with where you want to spend your time and energy. Okay, so pick and choose. um, Something to do with property. I'm saying this because you have Queen of Pentacles here, and Queen of Pentacles is a card of home, family, land. Something tangible. It may also have something to do with your career, things like that. And here, if you are thinking about selling, buying, what I'm also seeing is that's also coming through. You are coming across a lot of options, offers, things like that. So uh, again, if you are signing a contract or something, just make sure that you understand everything clearly. So you don't want to just go by what's being told to you, like the people around, their advisors. Instead, you also want to listen to yourself. What is it that you want? If things are going the way you want, things like that. So it's important you make your own decisions. And with Judgment, yes, there is a release happening. So it could be something to do with property. So, or it maybe a releasing a contract, you know. It could be a soul contract, it could be, you know, something in your physical, when it comes to a career, home, property, things like that, relationships. All right, so manifestations is coming through very strongly for you guys, Geminis. You have Seven of Cups, and then you have Three of Wands. So this is manifestations. Yes, so something that you wear, beautiful cards, I would say, like Queen of Cups, emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, and Page of Cups has to do with you hearing from someone. This is also a card of intuition, and then here with Judgment and important information, insights, and then you have Queen of Pentacles. This is a card of blooming. You know, this is it for some of you guys. It could be materialistic things, right? You know, so you spending time at home, you spending time with people you love, you feeling protective here. So it could be that you are surrounded with people you love, or for some of you it could be a creative project that's very close to your heart. It could be community work, networking, meeting, working with others, things like that. So working for a cause maybe. On the other hand, this is also you surrounding yourself with beautiful things. It could be, this is a card of abundance and prosperity, and abundance comes in many ways, right? It could be relationships, it could be great health, it could be materialistic things, you know. It could be beautiful things, something that we don't have to spend money on. Like, you know, nature, what we are already surrounded with, things like that. So this is you, you know, noticing things, appreciating things, what you are already surrounded with, being in gratitude, which is beautiful. So this is, it could also be that you are investing in something. Again, for some of you it could be buying a home, buying, selling, learning, or for some of you, maybe, you know, you are also focusing on yourself, your physical body. So maybe you are spending on you, like going to a spa, changing up your outfits, you know, your wardrobe, jewelry, artifacts, things like that. So beautifying is what I'm seeing here for some of you. All right. So yeah, this could be you exploring a new store, you know, and everything is nice and beautiful. But remember, Gemini's, all that glitters is not gold, right? So before you spend your money on something, you just want to make sure that this is something that's useful and something that you are not going to regret later on, okay? And whatever it is that you are calling, my goodness. Look at these cards here. So you're calling something to, so whatever it is, what I mean by that is something that you are focusing on. This is manifestations, law of attraction. So whatever it is that you are focusing on, it's coming. On the, see here with Seven of Cups. So again, you know, it could be any area of your life. It could be business, your career. This is growth. You know, this is expansion, growth. You are reaching out to more audience. You're connecting with new people, new opportunities, new contracts. Maybe you are signing new contracts. So yeah, it could also be again travel. Maybe, you know, you are exploring new places. So whatever it is that your heart desires, you are manifesting them. So beautiful. And I'm not gonna say keep your thoughts and feelings positive, because you are with these energies. That's what I'm seeing. But again, what I want to say is stay in touch with yourself. Stay, you know, strengthen your own connection to your higher self. Your so you can receive those intuitive guidance. Okay. So yeah, this is being open and receptive. It's not like you are chasing things with this, you know, this is you allowing things. You are letting things unfold. You are letting things take its own time, and you don't have to wait anymore because the waiting is over. Okay, and whatever it is that you want is you are, that's what you are coming across. And yes, being open and receptive and allowing things, it's beautiful. Okay, now let me see what's on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a card for Geminis. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Geminis. So it's a great time to focus on healing and purification. Maybe that's what some of you guys are doing. Healing is happening. It could be your relationships. It could be, when it comes to your beliefs, things like that, childhood memories. Um, so that's now going away. You are moving into a new cycle. And also, when I said purification, it could be that maybe some of you guys are taking up some purification ritual. It could be spending more time near water. Water has healing properties, so it could be you going to some spiritual places maybe, or it could be you taking sea salt bath, doing some kind of like hydration, water therapies, staying more hydrated, changing up your diet, and also mentally, things that you are, all the things that you are focusing on. Maybe you are sitting down and really understanding what it is that you truly, what is it that you truly desire, what is it that truly resonate with you. So you are not going for just anything. It's you are picking, you are being selective, and you're only going for things that connects with you deeply. um, so it may have something to do with how you are spending your time and energy, the projects that you are taking, people you are surrounded with, things like that. You are being very selective, and that's nice. Okay, so Geminis, your message is let your personality shine. Oh my goodness. I said something about all that glitters. So, and I also said this is about blooming, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Totally resonates. Um, so when I said you are blooming, what I mean is you are releasing and letting go of things that you have outgrown, Geminis. Okay, so, and this is like you being, you understand a clear understanding of who you are and what you want. So that's powerful, right? Because we are bombarded with distractions every single day, and it's easy to get pulled into what's going on in the world right now. But when we know who we are, what we are after, then we can remain true to ourselves. And that's what this energy is about, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, all the weight is gone, the dark is gone. This is clarity and purification, healing, transformation. So lovely. So the number 33 has to do with number 6. Number 6 in tarot is ruled by lovers, and lovers is ruled by your sign. So this is totally your reading. If you were wondering. So the message here is you have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. And that's exactly what you are doing here. We said something about self-awareness. So that's what the energy that you are in right now. So let me read this out to you. Tune into your own inner beauty. Are you being true to yourself? If you are to achieve what needs to be done at this time, the ability to be yourself is essential. Your own bright light will show you the best way for you to go. Acknowledge your wisdom and your amazing gifts. Be willing to allow others to see the unique attributes you possess. Okay, there is one thing that I want to tell you. So those Geminis who are into spirituality, healing, teaching, this is your card. Okay, so with this, it feels like maybe you might want to share your gifts with others. There is a platform, there is an opportunity coming your way, and this is about writing about what you know, your experiences, speaking about it, and being a source of guidance and inspiration for others. Okay, so you don't want to confine this to yourself. If you there is something, your wisdom, your understanding, you don't want to confine it to yourself. Instead, you want to share with not only the people around you, but also you know uh, others who might need that, right? So finding is, maybe you guys are thinking about finding a platform, taking it to a wider audience. Maybe it could be through social media, it could be through writing, speaking engagements, things like that. So the opportunities are there, Geminis, and listen to yourself, trust yourself, okay, and follow your heart, follow your guidance. It's challenging to avoid comparing yourself to those around you. The pitfall of comparisons is that you dwell on your weaknesses. You benefit when you silence your inner critic. Your attributes are unlike anyone else's. Celebrate the areas in which you excel. Work to regain your confidence. Learn ways to strengthen your opinion of yourself. Appreciate that you have the qualities to be individualized. Polish and share the positive and good qualities that you have in your life. Yes, this is something that I wanted to talk to you about, judgments, and then I think I forgot. So, judgment here could also be you releasing self judgments. Okay, so the way you see yourself, the way you what is possible for you, your potential, your abilities, your gifts, your talents. If there have been something, if you felt stuck, if there have been something that was holding you back, self doubts, things like that, that is now going away with the judgment card. This is you releasing those beliefs, you know uh, and the way you see yourself and things like that. And this is you, this is a revelation, Geminis. This is you seeing your capabilities, what your gifts, your talents. So that's amazing, and that is opening up doors for you. you know when you when you realize who you are, and it's all about understanding yourself better. And when you do that, new doors are opening up for you. Okay, so if these opportunities are coming to you, that means you are ready. So that's the reason why they are showing up. And and looks like, yeah, now it's time you listen to, trust yourself, and go for the opportunities that are coming your way. However, you also want to pick and choose. Like I said, discernment is important, because when you are in that energy, all kinds of things shows up, right? Because you are being in alignment. This is a card of manifestation, being in alignment. Number 3, mind, body, spirit alignment, right? So, and when you, that's the result, blooming. And when you are in that energy, everything shows up, all kinds of experiences. And then you have to discern, you have to pick and choose where you want to spend your time, your energy. So all jellyfish rely on currents to carry them through the ocean, and they use their own illumination to help them determine their depth. Just as a jellyfish has a glow, you are invited to show your inner light to the world. Relax, Be yourself and allow the universe to point you in the right direction. Keep your life simple. This may help free up your energy so you can meet any complications that may crop up with reduced anxiety or pressure. If you have been dwelling on your past, just finding the light or blessings of each memory and release them with try finding the light or blessing of each memory and release them with love. Wow. This message totally goes with the cards here. This has to do with a major release. So it could be something to do with your home, maybe. Maybe you are moving into a new home, relocation, changing homes, things like that. Or it could be career situation, job situation. Or it could be people in your life. Maybe, you are letting go of something here. Decluttering, or it could also be internal, okay? Like I said, beliefs, thoughts, things like that. Goals, dreams that doesn't resonate with you anymore. So simplifying is what I'm seeing here. And also healing and transformation is coming through very strongly. So maybe forgiveness is what this is all about. You're releasing all kinds of emotional baggage and you are seeing the situations in a different way. And that's what's coming through on this message as well. You seeing someone differently, past situations differently, and that is helping you heal. Yes, so lovely energy, Geminis. I hope this reading was helpful. If these messages resonated, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment. If there is something you need to let me know, just put that in the comment section and share with whoever needs to hear these messages. And spread the love. Thank you so much for your support. I'm sending you all new moon blessings. Please take good care of yourself and I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye.